bring in from House Armed Services, Texas GOP Congressman Lance Gooden. Congressman, it's great to see you. What's your reaction to everything you heard? Because stocks are rising, hitting record highs on growing market optimism that an end may be in sight, that the president is moving forward correctly with Iran.
Well, I feel like we've taken momentum back. I think the first few days of the Iran war, things were going well. We were taking out senior leaders of their government. And then as the weeks progressed, I think there was this sense that we were getting bogged down and when is this going to end? Last weekend, we had the talks in Pakistan that didn't bear fruit. And then what the president did was he flipped the script. He announced the blockade. He stood firm. He's enforced the blockade, and it's been a success. And I think that a lot of these critics of the president's plan have been quiet the last few days because what they're seeing is Iran is not succeeding economically, and they're in a place that they didn't expect to be. And so I think we are in a strong position, and I think certainly in the next few days you're going to see them start to move away from their extreme radical preferences. I think that their negotiating position is not quite as strong as it perhaps was, and this blockade has been a huge success.
Yeah, at least 10 ships now have been turned away, according to CENTCOM. So is it your assessment that the president can get Iran to give up its enriched uranium for nuclear bombs? Apparently it has nearly 1,000 pounds of enriched uranium. Do you think Iran will give it up?
I think that we'll eventually get to that point. I hope that we don't have to go down the road of even continued force, but I think this blockade is really going to make a difference. I think that seeing things, reports in the media where China is agreeing to perhaps step back, I think the threat of tariffs to China and other assisting nations to Iran are very serious. And I think the president is not just talking tough, but he is actually being tough, and he's going to hold the line, and he's not going to settle for anything less than a non-nuclear Iran. I believe that the American people are on board with that, and I think that these gas prices will go down, just as Caroline Leavitt said they would, in the coming months. But I believe we're near a resolution and that the end, in a positive way, is near for this military action.
Congressman Lance Gooden, thanks for being with us from House Armed Services. Great to have you on, sir. Thank you.